Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. I am so glad you are here, and today I am going to talk about simple grammar tips you'll remember. Learning a new language can feel like a big challenge, especially when it comes to grammar. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by all the rules and exceptions. But the truth is, you don't need to master every complex grammar rule to speak and write English well. In fact, starting with simple grammar can help you build a strong foundation that will make learning more advanced topics much easier. Grammar is the structure of a language. It helps us organize our thoughts, express ideas clearly, and understand what others are saying. If you're just starting to learn English, or if you've been studying for a while but still feel unsure about your grammar, focusing on simple rules will make a huge difference. Simple grammar rules are easy to remember and apply, and they're used every day in conversations and writing. By mastering these basics, you'll gain the confidence you need to keep learning and improving. In this guide, we'll explore some of the most important and simple grammar tips that will help you communicate more effectively in English. These tips will not only make you sound more natural but also give you the tools to express yourself clearly and correctly. 1. Start with simple sentences. When you are starting to learn English, it is important to start with simple sentences. Simple sentences usually have just one subject and one verb. These types of sentences will help you get comfortable with how English works. For example, I am a student. She eats breakfast. They play soccer. These sentences are short and clear. Once you understand how simple sentences work, you can start making your sentences longer by adding more details. But first, get used to basic structures. This will make learning more complex grammar rules much easier later. 2. Use present simple for everyday actions. The present simple tense is one of the easiest tenses to learn in English. It is used to talk about things that happen regularly or things that are always true. You can use it for actions that you do every day. I work every day. She reads books in the evening. They play basketball on weekends. For most subjects, just use the base form of the verb, but for he, she, or it, remember to add s at the end of the verb. He plays the guitar. It rains a lot in the winter. The present simple tense is great because it's used all the time in daily conversation. If you master this tense, you will be able to talk about your daily routines and basic facts. 3. Subject-verb agreement. Subject-verb agreement is a rule that says the verb must match the subject in a sentence. This is very important in English, and once you understand it, you will be able to create grammatically correct sentences. Here's how it works. If the subject is singular, one person or thing, use the verb in the singular form. She sings beautifully. He likes ice cream. If the subject is plural, more than one person or thing, use the verb in the plural form. They sing every day. We like pizza. Don't forget that for he, she, or it in the present simple tense, you need to add s to the verb, e.g. he runs, she eats. 4. Use be in different tenses. The verb be, am, is, are, is very important in English. You use be to talk about people, places, things, and feelings. In the present simple tense, we use, I am a teacher. She is happy. They are my friends. In the past simple tense, we use, I was at the party last night. She was at school yesterday. They were tired after the trip. In the future tense, we use, I will be there tomorrow. She will be happy to help you. They will be busy next week. Learning how to use be in different tenses is important because it helps you describe situations and tell people about past, present, and future events. 5. Don't forget articles. the. In English, we use articles like a, an, and the before nouns. These words help us talk about whether we are talking about something specific or something general. A is used before a singular noun that starts with a consonant sound. I saw a dog in the park. She has a pen. An is used before a singular noun that starts with a vowel sound. I want an apple. He is eating an orange. The is used when talking about something specific or something that both the speaker and the listener know. The dog is in the park. We know which dog. The book on the table is mine. We know which book. Understanding how to use articles correctly will make your English sound more natural and clear. 6. Use there is and there are. There is and there are two useful phrases in English to describe where things are or to say that something exists. You use there is when talking about something singular, and there are when talking about something plural. Examples: there is a cat in the room. Singular. There are two dogs outside. Plural. These phrases help you talk about what is around you or what exists, and they are used in many situations. 7. Learn simple prepositions. Prepositions are words that show the relationship between other words in a sentence. Prepositions like in, on, at, under, and by are important for describing where things are. Here are some examples. The book is on the table. The book is placed on top of the table. She is in the kitchen. She is inside the kitchen. They are at the park. They are at the location called the park. The cat is under the bed. The cat is beneath the bed. Learning how to use prepositions correctly will help you describe places and things more clearly. 8. Ask questions with WH words. When you want to ask questions, use WH words like what, where, when, why, and how. These questions will help you get information and start conversations. For example, what is your name? Where do you live? When does the movie start? Why are you late? How are you today? Using these questions will make your English sound more natural and help you understand more about the world around you. 9. Practice with simple exercises. One of the best ways to improve your grammar is by practicing every day. There are many online exercises and worksheets you can do. You can practice filling in the blanks, changing verbs to different tenses, or writing your own sentences. Try doing small exercises each day to help you remember the grammar rules. The more you practice, the easier it will become to use the grammar you've learned. 10. Review and repeat. The more you review and repeat, the better you will get at using English grammar. It's important to look back at what you've learned and practice it again. This will help it stick in your mind and make you more confident. You can review grammar rules by reading, listening to English podcasts, watching English videos, or talking with friends. Keep practicing and don't be afraid to make mistakes, that's how you learn. Conclusion: embrace simplicity and keep practicing to become fluent. Learning grammar doesn't have to be a struggle. When you break it down into simple, manageable steps, it becomes much easier and even fun. Remember, the key to mastering English grammar is not to overcomplicate things. Start with the basics, practice regularly, and be patient with yourself. The more you practice, the more natural it will feel. By focusing on simple sentences, using basic tenses, and understanding key grammar rules like subject-verb agreement, articles, and prepositions, you'll be able to communicate with confidence. And the best part is, these simple grammar tips are the foundation for everything else you'll learn in English. As you become more comfortable with these basic rules, you'll be ready to move on to more advanced grammar concepts with ease. Don't forget, Learning a language is a journey. It's okay to make mistakes along the way, that's part of the learning process. The important thing is to keep practicing, keep reviewing, and stay curious. Every time you use English, whether it's speaking, reading, or writing, you're improving. So, enjoy the journey, embrace simplicity, and keep building your grammar skills one step at a time. Before you know it, you'll feel more confident using English in any situation, whether it's having a conversation, writing an email, or simply understanding a TV show. Keep these simple grammar tips in mind, and you'll be on your way to mastering English in no time. The story is over. Please support us by subscribing and liking to follow our channel. Your support means a lot to us. I hope you learned something new today. See you next time. Thanks for watching.